Koyeye say democracy is under attack. People say that in fact they have a different view. Democracy is not an attack. Dog, say now see justify we.
Miriam, you can't democracy. And then obi ebe was catching. Ampra. Obi better think a catching. We best slim a chain. The only thing I mean I pay for the freedom of speech. What you say? The freedom of speech and say freedom of speech no, there's no responsibility for the speech you give. What you say? And it's also not a way to also condone irresponsibility. However, also the way I buy way by you know, all tianko for fan who die eswa. It is interesting. Metilo ya nibia or say even the right in freedom of speech no, it is embedded a right to insult people. Me do a term now we hawa. Don't you say who could seek a civil redress?
Yes.
Who's my defame me who could seek a civil redress? Now on my year woman obese waka setia no and international national security be found. National security na dwuma so teaching for insults. So what the government is practically doing is say or shenko for so say omokasa board kra no e ma bonten. You can't democracy say e kabi mamin kabi.
Okay.
Ba ban kabi a o de o kabi enye yi. Cause o kabi a o de ne de na ban ba bechiw. That's where the problem is. Now say even the definition of democracy na no kra no aban no etia so. Now this is the point. Aban be pa na the biggest beneficiary of insults. Political party be. Ahead of 2024. NDC clearly was the biggest beneficiary of insults. Omunko for the penny biate mokroma. Kevin Taylor edikai. Sam George etosumienu. What I say? Philosopher kwate tosumiensa. John Dramani Mahama namu as a president. Then candidate Mahama. There's no kafa na nado ho. Ose na nado abushafo the areas kama no. Me so obi kwache no. And then diemu. Mahama na abushafo ho na areas kama no. So all these things, ekoye. It's at the end say die. Obi a blogger and say o ba blogger bi aka say mo make allegation ti akwakoche no. Na say standard na ye adwuma. Ampra. NDC ni ben including my ba chen for obey. And I come survive and nanado. Omo di nanado atama akwa we Peter Bomo tuku no. Osa nanado na ku ne uti so bi kwache no. And also, Ambra, at the way NDC for any, because the judicial system, the over politicization of the judicial system, it will come back and hunt us. So so be obiano from where blogger, me wodi brief man.
All right.
But in the system, no, you make myself no buy no, ya bundle, ya ma the first warning, ya find what's home.
Okay.
It's a bioma the third time Ghana for you because I already one apple, we don't do any in so from amount. But what we can say, Obi a first offender. Obedru yana was at 1 million cities at 2 so. Ampra, and then media for a war Santi region. Omu de pa no 1 million cities at all. So I punishment do man. It is senseless. Yes, I say I am ra. But mrano can be used to accomplish two things. Over to me, I apply mrano reasonably, and I would apply mrano unreasonably. That is why I think Article 283 say, "Emrano Ghana Constitution no, ye the year Juma, we should not apply it capriciously." Next, when the one say, as I say, Ajim Boni and other third punishing Grofo, and that is exactly what the NDC has been doing. Now, think about this. Yoko, what follow Yoko for Agra? Who say your delegation to be so? Nibakwa is innocent until proven guilty. It's an NDC for Bamkaso, Keskines. Ekoje contract do baby. Now Dr. Keskines koje contract no. Ska A B C D D. Aha na nya no kre. Allegation no.
Yeah.
I am innocent until proven guilty.
Sure.
Now when your penny be friend Remonacha, on na ye Yoko boss. Na ni nim die mu no. O se da bi. Ono de wa betem no mintua a bill condition of maybe $30 million. Some my body, some in your body no. Ono na dream no bo before that. Is there any sense in it? And it's an attack on democracy. And they say what it is doing invariably, making all politicians endangered species. Because I ran now NDC ni binya hwe. Na esan so obi tiny nti no. Or there some ato no so. Esan say ba come bi on yoko boss that nti no. And now we police IGP that nti no. Or there some ato ni ba cross so. Not based on standard here NDC for city. Yes say any onu so metua bill condition nyansa bi ani. Eje democracy na e an attack no. So where will we be? A process say ya on my way. All of us will be endangered species. All of us. We media near also saw the NDC 4 years or say you are not safe. Many abaswa. Jaso communication officer, do journalist. Ya kwa any dim komowie no so or kwa show. So we journalist.
Yeah.
I don't any show. But obi comment be about selective justice echoes or posting on Facebook. Yes, kwa chino. Say or say aban no practice selective justice. Why name? NDC for sika for monsem. Anybody omujeja omuina no. Allegedly, Kwabadu for sika was about 5.7 billion. Allegedly. If someone can say, a year pre-bargain, 60-40 year. There be some much Ghana for somebody about 2.1 billion. Achano. Over 2 billion cities over the achano. Now, I know the yanka was many ye. A selective justice similar. Opinion sem, and na mobile mutuam. Attorney General, and a name opinion lawyer. Oban wachum, and a conflict of interest. Said the name Tamaklo. Now, some buy one animal assembly name. Now, also, Sasamba quarter. Now we are Attorney General. And your judge may make you case amount. It is said them court, say or appeal no. Argument brain age for the make ye. Let's say lawyer bano making argument now over about their trocan. You be dano. It is all a legal scheme. I don't dano. After once I'm attorney general say kwa appeal. Confirming said there's evidence. If said na judge that's some kind say evidence be any one no crest adia. And attorney general say kwa appeal. Now so no say evidence ho.
Sure.
Eti mo jam on for. Na mo ka say obi de ne de mo so mu a. Otina what show say you are safe. MPP bane ka say MPP for ma say court nyina no. Obo say ja o mu nyina. O ja say na NDC for the Bakoja quarter. Is democracy not an attack? How can this democracy survive? When we did Auditor General's report 2025, irregularities are buy in 2024 about 2 billion. Under John Mahama the first year, 2025. 2025 they inquire about 5.3 billion. What is your friend is Nibi? What is my friend is Nibi? Ambra. What is our buying? I investigate what buying is Nibi. From 2 billion to 5.3 billion. If you say I am pa say ayesika sem and NDC for ehwa mudwuma dia echi nkrofo a. What has happened? Democracy an attack an attack in this circumstance. So the very variables are and democracy exactly now so no. Abayi were creating two segments of those variables. It's a buying standard D our city yeba above 2029. Nika said it's a standard na ya adwuma. Many are won't survive it. And that is why democracy is an attack. No, it's true. Buhari, General Buhari, offensive finance secretary Mkotini. That's what kind of corruption is going on under this government. Now, you see, Adia, that's Peter Baba Betino. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. It's a comment beyond Abu Mikia Betwa, but from Katinati.
Really?
Yes, because he said West. Minister our injury, he said West. He called another names. Me point at me making ye. You can say democracy is an attacker. That's what you are talking about. Also, observe a firebrand. Or to Tuja. It can be Jabakubia.
What two more?
I can be Jabakubia 1 year in prison. Go on, two more. Misa, Malam, Misa. I told him, Malam. Yeah, that's not much. Young coy. So never be question and your papa. Yeah, young canoe send you see. Now you're the normal politics. But now is there to bite us. Because means about your voice, Obija Reduko. Means the firebrand the best son. Because I make a best son. What's that? Maybe the answer, son. What I say?
Okay.
And our politics, me gas me, Jaws on gas with Jai.
Dabi.
And say, yeah, dear, what's the bit timid Yakotu anymore? We should be careful.
Okay.
And Kwabna, me submit ding na up no. What I'm trying to say is, what we are doing to our democracy, we are not helping it. We can hide under the law and do so many things. Emra krona ye dibo krono. Emra na krofo dibo krono. Emra krona na sa dibo fence krono so bra. It will apply emra no anye reasonable. There is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Afanya simo kache na ya jantwa. But they no betwa eto. Okache na ya jantwa say. What him say IMF. A reporter say gold board the car bemu in billions. Into what trade tread cautiously. Cause what's na e betwa foul. Na obi an adwen ye. So we yoko bossa what the bill condition yanse bi anima to 3 so. And it will be procedural.
Okay.
Because what comes so a due process. But due process, you power open and ban due process.
Anyway.
Because the due process I must move follow no. Tomorrow is there.
Okay.
But be a way reasonable be already a question.
All right.
The person will come to a conclusion say we are only endangering your home. And that's
Okay.
the way to go.
Okay, Royal Doctor, and I'm Kano. All right.